Airlines move millions of people every day and generate billions in revenue. But surprisingly, many airlines barely make any profit. That made me curious. Why is an industry this big so financially difficult? My first assumption was simple. If airlines sell millions of tickets, they must be making huge profits. But the reality is much different. Airline profit margins are often only around 2 to 5%. The biggest reason is operating costs. Running an airline is extremely expensive. Fuel is one of the biggest expenses airlines face. Even a small increase in fuel prices can quickly eat into profits. To manage this risk, many airlines try to hedge their fuel costs and lock in prices ahead of time. Many airlines don't actually own their aircraft. Instead, they lease them from aircraft leasing companies. These leases create large monthly payments that airlines must pay every month. And before a plane even flies its first passenger, airlines have already invested heavily in preparing that aircraft for service. Aircraft also require constant maintenance and strict safety inspections. Planes are regularly taken out of service so technicians can inspect and repair them. While this maintenance is essential for safety, it also means the aircraft isn't generating revenue during that time. And if a plane becomes AOG, aircraft on ground, it can create a major disruption for the airline. Then, there are the thousands of employees needed to keep flights operating safely. Pilots, flight attendants, ticket agents, and office staff are all part of the operation. Many airlines also employ mechanics and ground crews who handle baggage and help move aircraft safely around the airport. These roles are essential, but they also add significant cost to running an airline. On top of all these costs, airlines also compete heavily on ticket prices. Competition often pushes airlines to lower fares in order to attract passengers. To make up for these lower prices, many airlines try to increase the number of seats on each aircraft. That's one reason why seat space on many planes has gradually become smaller over time. When you combine high operating costs with intense price competition, airline profit margins become incredibly thin. To help offset this, many airlines have introduced tiered pricing for things like baggage and seat selection. These additional fees allow airlines to recover some of their operating costs. This is also why many airlines now charge for food and other onboard services that were once included in the ticket price. Despite these challenges, airlines remain essential because global travel demand is enormous. Passengers still rely on air travel for business, tourism, and connecting cities around the world. Over time, many travelers have adapted to airline pricing by packing lighter or booking flights further in advance. Airlines themselves also face pressure to maintain certain routes, especially when airport gate access or scheduling commitments are involved. The more I looked into it, the more I realized the airline industry might be one of the toughest businesses in the world. There are so many costs involved that I never fully considered before. Now I realize that the ticket I paid for barely makes a dent in the daily expenses of an airline. I'm not saying I feel sorry for them. It's just eye-opening to see how complex and expensive this industry really is. And honestly, we've only scratched the surface of what it takes to run an airline. Honestly, that's what makes studying industries like this so interesting. There are so many moving parts that it's hard to cover everything in just one video. If you enjoyed this and want to see more explorations like this, consider subscribing. And if there's a topic you're curious about, let me know in the comments.